23-yard line. Let's call it second down and 9 to go. Right in the middle of the football field. Nebraska's 23. And to give is to McClellan. McClellan is to the 10. He's going on in. He's in there for the touchdown. When he got into the secondary, one of them was Pat Fischer. He broke right over the left side of the line on the dive buck. He got into the secondary. Two men hit him for Nebraska and bounced off of him. He stayed on his feet and went on in 23 yards for the touchdown. So with 10 minutes and 12 seconds left in the first quarter of the ball game, the Sooners lead 6-0. Carpenter will hold, and kicking will be Lohman. The ball is down, the kick is up, and it's good. And the score is 7-0.
Sooners huddling very close to the ball, turn around, and there it is. Carpenter, the quarterback, fakes the Heartline, back to throw all by himself. Long pass downfield, man in the open is got it, and he's in for the touchdown. Ronnie Payne, the right end. Faking by Oklahoma quarterback Jimmy Carpenter, and Ronnie Hartline, the fullback, carried his fake right under the line. Pulled the Nebraska linebackers up, and in the meantime, Ronnie Payne, their right end, on the hustle, outlegged the Nebraska secondary, was in the clear. Carpenter's pass hit him right in the midst, and he took it in for the 6 points, and it could be the 7th point now. Attempting the kick is Milstead, who's injured, but he did come in to attempt the extra point, and it was good, and it's 14-0. Milstead is a regular guy.
To go for the touchdown. Oklahoma bunching in the middle of the line. Fischer gives to Thornton, and again he climbs up on top, and I believe it's a touchdown. The crowd is booing. Thornton just went right up over top of the whole mass of humanity in the middle of that line. They stopped him at least 4 or 5 feet off the ground in the air, but his body and the ball were across the goal line. They threw him back. The crowd booed. They thought he didn't get it, but there were 2 officials standing right on the goal line, and they threw their hands up there, signifying that everything was okay on the line of scrimmage, and then the referee threw up both hands, touchdown. Meade trying the extra point. Fischer will hold. Meade will kick. And it's a fake. Fischer's rolling out to right. He may run it. He is. He's all the way in. Fischer runs it in for 2 points. And Nebraska now trails by a score of 14-8. Fischer on a fake. Took that ball on the snap. Meade ran out to his right to help block, and Fischer rolled out behind Meade. Had 3 blockers ahead of him and went in for the 2 points, the double.
The only indication, an offside against the Sooners. Nebraska takes it. It's first down, 5 yards to go now on Nebraska's 32. Hand off to Thunder. Thornton finds a hole in the middle. He's on the run. He's may go all the way. Needs the block, and he's got it. The 30, the 20, the 10, the 5, and he's over. Thunder Thornton for the touchdown.
He's seen those pros play ball, Joe. He threw away the football as he went over the goal line.
They marked that one the 32-yard line, which would mean a 68-yard run. And that, I get him confused trying to think back. I think was the Kansas State game that Thornton opened it up, was it? And ran the distance. About the same play, right up the middle, and all at once there it was, wide open for him. He got the block that he needed. He didn't. The man didn't get knocked down, but he was slowed up enough that Thornton could outleg him at about the Oklahoma 40, and Thornton was in from there on, and this would be the go-ahead point. 14-14. Fischer will hold. Meade will kick. Put down. It is up. It is blocked. Ronnie Payne, the right end, smashing through to knock it down. And Oklahoma has preserved the tie. They have not let the Huskers go ahead, although Nebraska, on Bill Thornton's 68-yard ramble right up the center, has come back to tie the Sooners 14-14. A beautiful defensive play by hard-charging Ronnie Payne, who crashed in from that right end spot. And it looked as though when it left the toe and the few feet that it traveled from Ron Mead's toe until Payne's arms knocked it down, that kick was right on the mark, headed right straight ahead. You can judge him that quickly. But it stays 14-14. We have 13 minutes to go, and this is a brand new ball game in the fourth period. He did not actually miss on today. It was simply blocked on him. He never had a chance. Gets a field goal opportunity. The ball will be spotted down on the 20 or the 17-yard line, which means it'll have to travel through the air about 17 and 10, 27 yards. Put down. It is kicked. It is up. It is good. Nebraska leads 17-14. A minute and a half to go.
Well, it's a Frank Merriwell ending, Joe. What a ball game and what a turnabout. Oklahoma completely dominating that first half. And you'll recall here that Nebraska started this last drive into the wind at their own 22. And by just power football and that one beautiful...
8 seconds to go. The subs start to count it off, and Meade simply falls down, freezes that football once again. Nothing Oklahoma can do about it. 1 second, it is all over. And Nebraska has upset the University of Oklahoma, the second year in a row.